sunny day, and Vinny the Gooch coming to you live from the big city stadium. Playing in today's game are the St. Louis Cardinals and the Montreal Expos. The score is 1-0, and these kids have a good chance of making it to the Backyard World Series if they can just produce another win today. So let's get on with the ball game. Well, let's play ball. On the mound today is Pete Wheeler. Wheely's a pretty good pitcher, as long as his teammates remember to turn him in the right direction before he starts. If not, he'll throw to second. First in line, Gretchen Haskell. The stretch and the pitch. Swing! It fouls back. Nobody out. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. That was ball one. A little chin music to back her off the plate. Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch. Ball two. Bowling for dollars. 2-1. Target goes up. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Gotta watch your kneecaps on this table. Any Fraser steps in, ready for action. Must be some baby meditation. 1 out. Come on, pitcher. Hook me up. Here's the motion and delivers. The swing. Target goes up. Fires. Ball one. Makes the count 1-1. He's set. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Strike. 1-2. He is ready now. The 1-2 pitch. That's ball two. Okay, try this time. 2-2. He comes center, and the offering. That's the ball. And the count is 3-2. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. Gotta watch your kneecaps on this pitch. Pablo Sanchez steps in. 2 out. Adios, big boy. Takes the stretch. He throws it. Swung on. A long fly. Plays it off the wall. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. Good hustle. Good hustle. Mark McGuire is up. Has a runner on second. 2 out. You can kiss this one goodbye, dude. He's set and delivers. Swung on. Fouled one back. He's set. Here's the pitch. That was ball one. He winds. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging. Strike. He can't let this pitcher get the best of him. Into the motion. The 1-2 pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. Then a scramble. One left on. Here's Sidney Weber. Vladimir Guerrero to lead it off here. No out. The windup cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike one. I'm going to try really hard this time. From the windup and just a bit outside. A check the deal. On to second. Got him out. Runner on third. One out. She kicks. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Strike. 1-1. Ready now and delivers. A swing. He's ready and a delivery. That was a ball. It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked. 2-2. She's ready and the pitch. The swing. Strike. Molly May comes to the plate. This young batter eats latex for breakfast. Into the motion and the throw. Into the windup and the throw. Swing. 0-2. From the stretch, pitch on the way. Swung on. She got it up. And that'll do it in the first inning. Last one on third. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. I've got to get on base. He's set. Cuts to the plate. That one is right center field. He left his autograph on that one. And it's an out. Next batter, Melonheads. A fabulous pitch predicts this kid is going places. Watch this one, Slick. The windup, he throws it. Swing. A bouncing ball. Gotta watch your kneecaps on this. Amir Khan comes to the plate. Such a relative. Good attention span. He'll be a great player one day. I'm gonna smack this one. He comes center and the delivery. A swing. Whoops. Slide. 2 outs. Takes the stretch. Throws it. That was a ball. From the stretch, the pitch. Ball 2, and the count is 2-1. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate. Swung on, belted it. That dog will hunt. And it's an out. Don Kozar steps up to bat. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny. From the stretch and the throw. The wing. Strike one. Turned on the heat. That was a nope. Here's the motion and the delivery. A swing. Bunted. Down the middle. The throw. The crowd color steps up. I got a bad feeling about this. From the windup, fires. Strike one. 1 out. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. The swing, another. She kicks, fires. The swing, struck. Nathan Walsh comes to the plate. Now this kid's got style. She's ready. She delivers. The swing. Here's the motion. She delivers. Ball 1, and the count is 1-1. Into the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike! That was a left hook, and the count is 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2 pitch. A swing. Ready now, the 1-2 pitch. The wing. Up. Here comes Ashley Webber. No out. I'm gonna smash the ball out of here. From the windup, the pitch. The wing. Popped it up. And it's an out. Sydney Webber steps up to the plate. Little Smoky Sid can play all day and never get tired. That's a slow roller. Left up and out. Look. Lena A. steps up to bat. The stretch. The delivery. Strike. Low left up with nobody out. From the windup, throws it. Swing. Another strike. Hard left. Don't try this at home, kids. Into the windup and the throw. Swinging. Lined back. Takes the dive. Having a rough time of it. Easy play for him. Laurier Keitel steps up to bat. Runner on first. Nobody out. Ready now and delivers. Unbelievable screaming line drive. Best thing you can do when you hear that scream is just stop. You're probably not going to catch it. And trust me, Buck. Vladimir Guerrero steps up. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Takes their stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Back. Owen. From the stretch and the throw. A swing. Takes the stretch and the throw. Swung on. Back towards the outfield. Running up to it. And they give up 2 bases on a ground rule double. They scored a run. Pete Wheeler steps in. The fastest runner out there, which is great as long as he's headed the right way. And there are runners at second and third with nobody out. From the windup and delivers. Ball 1, 1-0. Into the motion, pitch on the way. Ball 2, and the count is 2-0. Into the motion, fires. Ball 3. It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked. Into the motion, the delivery. And there's ball 4. Anna Goudreau comes to the plate. Bases loaded, nobody out. From the windup, pitch on the way. A swing. A bouncing ball. And he dives. Up with it. Out of there. Over to home. Chucks it to third. Lays out. And over to third. That was a truly unimpressive maneuver. Molly May comes to the plate. She's ready. Throws it. Swing deep. The windup. She delivers. The swing direct. I'm going to try really hard this time. She's ready. Here's the pitch. The right thing. Strong footed. Comes to the plate. Into the windup. She delivers. Takes her stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Back towards the outfield. He's going back. And they jumps. She's gonna play it off the wall. The throw. They scored. Fires it to home plate. Wings it. Raquel Fuller steps up to bat. The slug is ready to show us what she's made of. Ready now. She delivers. Swing. From the windup and the offering. The swing. That one is right center field. Back. Like a stamp and slap it on that puppy because that ball is out of here. Nate Kowalski steps up to bat. This young batter means business. 2 out. From the windup, pitch on the way. blooper in foul territory. Into the windup and the throw. That was a ball. From the windup and the delivery. The wing. A bouncing ball. That's a slow roller. And Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Now this kid shows style. I'm gonna get on base. From the windup, cuts to the plate. That was a ball. 2 outs. Into the windup, cuts to the plate. That was ball 2. 2-0. Into the windup, fires. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory. 2-1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing, foul ball, and the count is 2-2. Ready now, a 2-2 pitch. Swung on. It's going up the right field line, and it's foul. 2 outs. Here's the windup and the offering. That one is right center field. That ball is out of the there. It's nothing but a paper trail. That outfielder is going to need a plane ticket to catch this one. That was easy. Next batter, let's pinch hit the coolest guy around. But we all know that's impossible while the coach is here. 2 outs.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
Here's the windup, the delivery. That was ball 1. 1-0. From the stretch and the pitch. That was a ball. Just a bit high. 2-0. He comes center, throws it. High ball 3. From the windup and the delivery. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Gotta watch your kneecaps on this team. Deep the ball to first. Lena Ang steps up. Nobody out. Takes her stretch and the delivery. Ball 1. From the windup, pitch on the way. That was ball 2. Takes her stretch, fires. That was a ball. 3-0.
I'm going to try really hard this time.
From the stretch and the throw. Ball 4. Gloria Keitel steps up. This kid wants a piece of that ball. Runner on first, no out. The coach calls timeout. We're in for some excitement with Mike Thomas pitching. Takes the stretch, he throws it. Swinging, tries runner on first, nobody out. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate. The wing. The right. Low ball down. Owen takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. Down. today.
with nobody out.
I'm gonna smack this one.
The stretch, fire, swing, a bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He's out of there.
Ooh.
Here comes Ashley Butler.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
The stretch and delivers. A swing, strike.
Shouldn't have pulled the trigger on that one.
1 out. Here's the windup and the throw. High and outside, and the count is 1-1. Into the windup, pitch on the way. Low ball 2. He's ready now. The 2-1 pitch. The swing, a bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on this team.
And Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
All that tennis has developed little Smokey Sid's eye, so she's a pretty good catch.
2 outs.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Here's the motion and the pitch. Ball 1,
Just a bit outside.
and the count is 1-0. From the windup, cuts to the plate. That was ball 2. From the stretch and delivers. Swing. It's going to left field, and it's foul. Into the windup and the offering. Ball 3. He's set. 3-1 pitch. Chopper to third.
That's a slow roller.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate. He winds, pitch on the way. That was ball 1. Runner on first, 2 outs. The stretch and the offering. That was ball 2, 2-0. From the stretch, he throws it. The swing, a bouncing ball.
Simmons, really?
And have Pete Wheeler steps in. Into the motion This one's so far. He comes center. He's frozen. That was a ball. Target goes up and the throw. A swing. A blooper in foul territory. 2 out. The stretch fires. Swing. That one left of center. Better take a picture now, because this ball is out of here and it ain't coming back.
Time to hit those towards the bases. That's called a nice stand. I usually hit 'em harder.
Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. 2 out.
I've got to get on base.
The stretch and delivers. Swung on.
That's what I call a whiff.
0-1. Here's the windup and the pitch. That was ball 1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That's a slow roller.
He's out. The Cardinals lose. 3-6.
Nobody likes losing, but think about it. If no one ever lost, no one could ever win. These kids played a great game.
Straight from the big city stadium, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch signing off.